Hi, my name is Brian. I've been posting on YouTube consistently for about 2 months, and I often post kind of videos about men's fashion, kind of lifestyle, and kind of just figuring things out in my 30s. I've been posting one long form video each week and a short each week, and I just wanted to share some of the things that I've learned and how it's going. If you're someone that's interested in starting a YouTube channel, I hope you find this helpful, and let's get to it. So I started this channel back in April of this year, 2025, and I started with basically one subscriber, which was my partner. But aside from that, I didn't really have any subscribers. It slowly kept increasing, and right now, thankfully, I'm at 32 subscribers, which I'm really surprised to even have that number because I I don't know, it's just been really quick. For me, 32 is a lot, and I know for some people they're going to be like, that's nothing, but I do think it's a good amount because I don't know any of these people, or if they're robots, I don't know. If you're not a robot, please let me know. And if you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much. So I created this channel kind of just out of a little bit of frustration that I was dealing with in my personal life, just kind of wanting to find like a creative outlet and do something that I enjoy, and just kind of finding things that I find fun. So how it's really going. So I've honestly had no expectations with this channel. Like I said, it was more like a creative outlet, and if something obviously comes out of it, I would of course be so proud and happy about it. And obviously that is like a goal that I have, but it's not the main goal. I think what's fun about it and what I'm getting out of it is kind of just the way that I can kind of create something, and some people actually liked it and some people enjoyed it. Maybe other videos nobody enjoyed it. So yeah, I think it's a fun process. I'm kind of just taking it like a hobby and something that I enjoy to do. So I see a lot of people make videos talking about the things you need to know, but what I think I've never really heard anybody talk about is kind of the emotional toll it takes on you. And I guess for me, I can just only say that it does kind of humble you in a way that you maybe did not realize before. Like for me, I think kind of just part of it, just obviously hearing yourself is something that was a little jarring because I don't like the way I sound. But I would say that I was able to quickly move past. I think the big one for me was kind of when I started recording myself, because you kind of have to constantly look at yourself, and then you're constantly looking at yourself in a inverted way, I guess. You kind of just look at yourself and you're like, oh my god, I look so disgusting, and it really kind of takes a little bit of a toll. So just be aware. I think that's part of the process and things that people deal with all the time. I would say be prepared to kind of have a little bit of a self-esteem hit, maybe, um, if you're not completely happy with how you look. The way I would say that it kind of helped me was that I actually forced myself to just post videos even though I hated how I looked or how I sounded. And I think just pushing myself to do that and just kind of letting that go of that like anxiety and fear and like, oh, like, why would I post this? Just letting it go and posting it kind of just helped relieve a little bit of that anxiety and fear. And somehow it just made me feel a little bit better, and I've gotten a little bit more comfortable in my own skin. So yeah, that's been my experience. So one thing that you probably have heard, because I'm assuming that you've also, like me, watched several other videos of creators talking about their experience and things that they have learned. And one thing that they always mentioned was that it's very hard to be consistent. Um, this is very, very true. I wouldn't say that I didn't believe them, but I was kind of believing that I'll find a way to be super consistent. I can figure it out. And it just hit me so often that I could not be as consistent as I wanted to. And it was frustrating because I really had a plan and kind of a deadline, and a process, and I was like, okay, this day I'm gonna film, this day I'm gonna like do the script, and this day I'm gonna record, and this day it's gonna go out, and something will always happen. Sometimes it could just be you're not feeling like recording, you don't feel like being on camera. Other days it could just be that you get sick. And honestly, sometimes it just like life just gets in the way and just something happens and you're not able to record. So just understand that this might happen to you, and it's okay to not be that consistent, and just give yourself a break. So there's so much that goes into making these videos, and so much more that goes on in the back end aside from just filming it. Honestly, I think filming it is like the easiest part of it all. So like first you have to decide what you're going to film, and then you're going to decide on either you're going to script it or you're going to make bullet points, and after that then you're going to actually have to film the video, and then after that you're going to have to edit the video, and then after that you have to edit your thumbnail and then upload. And each of these things take a substantial amount of time, and for me it's not possible to do it all in one day. It's almost impossible. So just understand that each video will take you a good amount of time, and probably more than just one day. So at the beginning of this YouTube journey, I kind of spent so many hours on making sure that each video was perfect, and I wouldn't really post it unless I was completely happy with it. And I've kind of realized that that's just not possible. So I've been more strict on my deadlines and kind of made sure that if I just don't meet, or if I don't finish a video within a certain time frame, I'm just going to upload it as is, because I already spent so much time and work into this video, and it's better to post it like this than kind of just not posting it at all. I've kind of just learned to be okay with, okay, it's not going to get better than this, it's fine, I'll post it, and I hope somebody enjoys it, and I hope that somebody watches it. And after I post it, I really try just to kind of put it behind me and just move on, because again, that video might perform well, and it also just might not perform well at all. So might as well just have strict deadlines and just finish it within that time frame, and then move on afterwards and move on to your next video. So some things that I've discovered in this process, I think it's been interesting to find kind of like a style kind of develop within my videos, how my editing has changed a little bit, how my camera angles, my lighting has changed, and I'm trying to like create like my own personal style for my videos. I have inspiration through different creators, but it's kind of interesting to find like what I like and what I don't like, and obviously I don't want to copy any other creators, I just want to create my own. And it's kind of interesting to see my style kind of evolve, and I kind of see where it's kind of going. And when I started this, I didn't really have any idea of what I wanted my channel to look like or what I wanted each video to look like. So I'm still testing things out, but it's interesting to kind of see how I'm kind of developing it. So what's been working and what hasn't been working? I would say, I think like everybody mentions, being consistent is important. Specifically, I think that shorts help reach people and call attention to your channel. And I feel like long form obviously gives people a reason to stick around. I think for now, I will continue to post one long form video per week and maybe a short video per week. That for me is sustainable right now. I would love to make more videos, but like I said, they do take a lot of time, and school keeps me really busy. And also, just like a side note, I know that people say to talk through a smile, but it is really hard. And I'm trying to talk through a smile more, but honestly, it just feels so fake sometimes. And I don't know. I just want you guys to know I am in a good mood. I am enjoying making this video. But sometimes I do sound a little bit more monotoned, and it's not that I'm unhappy, that's just the way I talk. So just FYI, I'm in a good mood. Mindset shifts. Something that has helped me stay consistent has been kind of keeping the idea in my head that this is a long-term kind of process, that you're probably not going to blow up overnight, that this takes time and patience. So just remember that if you're not getting any engagement or you're not getting any likes or views, because trust me, I'm definitely there. I still post something and it gets 0 views aside from my partner. So I don't think that you should kind of measure your idea of like success on it, because I think you should just be proud of like what you're making and really enjoy the process. So don't get discouraged and just keep trying. For me, I kind of take it as a creative outlet and just a way of me forcing myself out of my comfort zone. And honestly, I think that it has really helped me. I would have never envisioned myself doing something like this, putting yourself out there. It's really vulnerable and scary, but if you have the courage to do it, I really respect it. And just know that you're doing something that the majority of people would never do. I think I would define success on YouTube for me right now as just getting a like and a comment. That's not my partner. Kind of seeing how like some videos resonate with people or people actually enjoyed it. I think that's the best part. And honestly, like I don't judge people for not commenting or liking anything, because I myself did not really like videos or comment on videos like not too long ago. Honestly, I think since I started looking into kind of YouTube and stuff and creating this channel is barely when I've started kind of engaging more with other accounts, because I understand how important it is. So again, there's no judgment, but if you're able to comment or like, it really means a lot. So behind the scenes realities. So the way that I organize my ideas and plan my uploads is I've honestly just used ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been so helpful. I don't think that following it completely is the best idea, because I think it does miss a couple things. But aside from like those mistakes, I really think that it's a great tool to help you plan and kind of brainstorm. Like for example, I had ChatGPT write me a kind of plan for like 2 months. I wasn't able to stick to it because sometimes you're just not feeling the video ideas that it tells you. And I kind of like when I really have this strong feeling of recording myself for this specific video, and that's kind of how I left it. I kind of just have an idea of videos that I want to do, but something that's really speaking to me is the thing that I'll do next. So that's how I'm doing my video plans. So there's a lot of skills that I've had to learn in creating a YouTube channel, like editing videos, which I was never aware of, editing your thumbnail, what you want your thumbnail to look like. And aside from all those kind of typical tools that you can use like Canva, I think the best tool out of everything is kind of asking someone that you know for their feedback. My YouTube channel is kind of a secret from everybody I know and my entire family, so nobody really knows about this. My partner is the only one that knows, and one other family member. But I've been asking my partner after each upload, like, hey, give me some honest feedback and tell me like what you think I did wrong, or what did you enjoy the most, or what was a little annoying. Obviously it's going to be a little bit biased, but I think I've gotten some good input and I've kind of listened. And obviously it doesn't mean that you have to completely change everything to what the feedback is, but it gives you a different perspective, and I think that's helpful. So what I'm looking forward to, I am testing different styles and different kind of angles and different types of editing, and like I really am enjoying the process of editing. And I've heard in many videos people talk about how important it is to really enjoy the process, because it's a big portion of it. And it makes sense, because if you really don't enjoy any of this, it's going to be really difficult, because I would say filming it is just like a quarter of the whole process. So that means that the rest, 75%, will just be just miserable for you. And I think like a good way of looking at it is just kind of having fun with the process, making sure that you're making it your own. Don't try to replicate anything, because I think that's what makes it kind of hard and makes it kind of miserable if you're trying to just copy somebody's work. I think the fun part comes in just like you're making like your own collage or your own like art piece. And I think that's kind of what I really like, is kind of just seeing how I'm coming into my own in like this space and kind of just making it mine. So I don't really have a plan for the next couple months. I'm more just hopeful that I'll stay consistent for the next, I don't know, till the end of the year, and we'll see how it's going. I would say, I guess I would like to create more series on my channels and see what people engage with and what people actually enjoy and what people find like helpful, because at the end of the day, I think I want this to be somewhat helpful for people. I guess my only goal for this channel would be that I want it to be a place where I can really talk about like different things, kind of like lifestyle and fashion, but also my past experiences, and I don't know, just like I mentioned, anything that is helpful to people and that people can get something positive out of it would be kind of just my best goal for this channel. And before I end this video, I really wanted to give a special thank you to one of the creators on YouTube that really kind of pushed me to create my own YouTube channel, and that would be Argon. I believe her name is actually Mariah, but she goes by the username Argon. And her videos basically kind of really focused on her experience of starting a YouTube channel, and it was really like honest and just raw. It just really gave me that last push to kind of pursue this, and I'm just so grateful for it, because it's really made me kind of discover myself a little bit, kind of have more fun, and really appreciate this creative outlet. And Argon, if you ever see this, I just really wanted to say thank you, and I really hope that you continue making more videos, because I believe that you were able just to really garnish so much support and so many subscribers and build a community, and you're so close to your goal that I really believe that you're just one video away from achieving that goal. I really wish you the best, and I hope that you can at least come back and give us an update. I think that most of the people in that community are so kind of interested in seeing you thrive and succeed, and I just hope that you understand that I think we're all rooting for you and we all wish you the best. And if you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching and just supporting this channel. And I really hope that you got something positive out of this, and I hope that it's helpful to you. And if you're starting a YouTube channel and you're in the journey, just let me know in the comments. I'd really like to know how it's going. And like always, I hope that you are all doing well, and I hope you all have a good one. Bye.